Hello everybody, what is up? Mr. Rockwell here with you for a brand new LP. I've always heard it suggested that I should do games from my childhood that I played a lot. So here it is. I played this game to death when I was a kid. You know, hours and hours and hours devoted into this game. So this is a... well, I guess you'll see what it is in just a moment. This is our school with all our little schoolmates. Don't worry, at least some of these people become important later. Not this kid, though. This kid is useless. We're just gonna lose. Where's the fun in that? I'm gonna be off. I don't really do voices. Moots. That's what I'm going to forever call him. Mewt. Mewt. Where's little bear today? He doesn't have a little bear. Didn't want us to push the bear to get away from snow. Aw, your mommy gives you that bear. What's your problem, you kid? Leave him alone, he's not gonna say anything anyways. He's like a little girl. So I was going to do the generic voice for all of that. Oh god, I can't do female voices. I'm not even gonna try. Little girls who can kick your butt, that's very nice. Ritz, that's her name. Okay, swap. Alright, my name is... so we will be doing... oh god. So I am actually playing this on an emulator, because I couldn't get any sort of... I obviously don't have a way to record the regular GPA, so we're going to call ourselves... okay. Awesome. Yes. That will be my name. We will be Rockwar. Okay. It's unlike a lot of other Final Fantasy games, our character actually speaks. That's what they're doing a lot of Final Fantasy games. Leslie. Yes. Let's get this Snowball fight started. Okay. Plus one where we're from? Yes, it is. First Snowball fight? What shall we do? So I guess one of the first things I want to mention is I love this game's music. Ever since I played it so often. Yes, you can move. Yeah, so basically this is just a tutorial. Yes, we can remove. Yes, I am ready to move. Alright. In the action menu. So this is actually showing the so yeah, it's important to the ROM, so there's probably going to be at least a couple glitches with it. Wow, he dodged. Yes, I understand. No, do not repeat the lesson. So this is a tactical, turn-based RPG. So what we can do, as you can see, we have a little grid we can move around. Blue panels indicate where we can move to. We can go to different heights. We're actually going to do something over here. And I'm going to throw a snowball. You can see the green panel show our range. This is our teacher, who acts as a judge, which we will see later. This is basically just a tutorial and really doesn't have anything to do with the rest of the game. So we can just throw a snowball. Obviously, Ritz can't aim for shit. But none of these people are actually going to care about any of our other people other than Mewt. His name's going to change every single time. Every single time I say it, I'm guessing. As you see, they're going to basically ignore everyone else but him. Because they are a bunch of dicks. Oh? From the side or behind? Yes, that is very, very true. Which is why facing is so important at the end of the turn. You have to make it so that people can't hit you. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the side of this guy, and as you can see, we have a higher chance to hit than we did last time. Yep, and there we go. I really don't care about facing right now. Again, this is one more damage. Okay. Actually, guys, I have to pause it right here real fast. I will be back in just a moment to continue this. Okay, and we are back. So, yeah, there's really not much else to say. His hair. So obviously these guys are all bigger and stronger than we are, so you can't really stop them. Even if the Snowball one does one damage. So there's really nothing you can't actually do with these guys. Unfortunately. And we will just wait. Hope that we don't lose. This is unfortunately one of those battles you have to lose. Okay, one or two more hits and this will end. Look, we're even all level 1. They're like level 2 or 3 and cheaters. You know, I actually always kind of wondered if you could take out those people, but I think they've got too much HP. This guy's actually only got 14. Let's try her. Oh yes, that is the other thing that this introduces. So, for ranged weapons, if there is someone else in the way, you will hit them instead of your actual targets. It's very important for bows, guns later when we get to them, etc., etc. But we can... I personally do not favor ranged classes all that much, except there is one... There's maybe one or two ranged classes I do like, non-mages. So... blah blah, no running away moves. And they're being dicks. Wait, we're not breaking any rules. That's, yep, that may be true, Ritz, but that is not against the rules of Snowball. He's fine. Oh ho ho. I'm not gonna... Oh! Look at the face now, didn't you? Now didn't you, Moot? Forehead. There's a rock. Oh ho ho. You fall from being so lame. Points. Yeah, they are kind of dicks. So yes, Ritz's hair is actually white and she dyes it pink because... yeah. I don't know if there's any sort of actual condition. There we are. Children behave. Snowball is over. It's okay, I'm fine really. No, he's not. He's gonna be lie. Yes, Moots? You're welcome. What am I doing after this? A book? Sure, I do love me some books. Oh. No, he wasn't sick. Blah blah blah. Okay, plot point. Your brother has some sort of condition. You have to take some sort of take him to the hospital and stuff. Magical monsters and stuff like that. I wonder what that sounds like. Stunning. His little brother. Okay. Sure. Then we'll all agree to meet up, be friends. The yellow house. That is so descriptive now, isn't it? Whatever city this is, St. Ivalice. How many yellow houses are there? Obviously only one. I do believe this is Moot's father. trouble. Please accept my apologies. Okay. Regardless of circumstances, won't happen again. Okay, makes you wonder what he did. I'm sure it's all explained later. Okay. That guy cringing like that is embarrassing. Oh, look who it is. Oh. Was that already? Yes, it is. That already. Yes, we are his friends. But still have work to do. Yeah, sure, or, yeah, whatever. Okay, we will do that, sir. Mr. Moots. Very company before Mom died, he stopped caring, he broke down. Plot point number 2, Mute's mom is dead. This seems nice. Communication stuff a lot. Okay, yeah, let's go. Go to my place. If you know what I mean. How much do you know about me? Problems too, but I think the awkward is never bad. Maybe our parents will get married and we could be brothers! That'll be awesome! But I don't believe you actually ever see your mom. So, oh, it's a little brother. You got kinda late, aren't you? We had a snowball fight at school and I am totally soaked. Oh. Snowball fight, huh? They're picking you again? Yeah, they totally picked on me. That is spores. Wow, that's just not nice. My guests are here. Come on up. Yes, some friends. Really cool book. Yeah, it is an incredibly cool book. Nothing else to do at the hospital. Read and play games. I bet I know which one I'd pick. Oh. There's Richard Meats. Yes. They introduce each other, and because he doesn't talk at all. Yes, he has the book. And your title is Even the Guy at News Bookshop couldn't read it. It looks really old. Interesting. Can you see? Here we are reading the magic of the book. See, when I first got this, humans, when I first got this as a kid, this cutscene is amazing. This is obviously a GBA game. I believe that's a manga. Oh, my pronunciation is going to be so terrible. That is the no moon. And the Viera, an all-female race somehow. And the Moogles. Yay! I always thought this cutscene was really awesome as a kid because it's a Game Boy Advance game. Can't read these letters at all. I wonder why. Magic spell. Look, a magic circle. Maybe this is in Latin or something. There's some later editions. What does this say? Alpha Orange, Sondus Camila, which just sounds like magic. Wow, magic book. I wish I could use magic. I knew you'd like it. Maybe. Maybe not quite. Not quite. It's true, it's true. It'd be cool if this really were a magic book. How would you ever read a book and thought, what if the world in this book was the real world? I don't know. Most books are so boring. They're all way too predictable. What do you like, really? Comic books? Games? This is all a whole bunch of foreshadowing. That's a good question. See what they're doing there. Self-plugs all over the place. Shameless self-plugs. Yeah, me too. See you at school, Rockwater. Thanks for having us over. Nice meeting you too, my large brother, who I don't even want to say. See you later, Ritz. See you guys out. So actually, when I first got this game, I ended up seeing this cutscene maybe 10 or 15 times, because I kept starting playing the game, then I had to cut out before I could ever save. So I'd end up having to rewatch this thing over and over and over again. Donna, time for your medicine. I'm obviously going to guess he has something wrong with his legs. I don't ever actually know what exactly he has. What's this? This is a little strange. This looks kind of like the very intro to the game. Yeah, I think this is actually the intro to the game again. But something a little bit different. Not quite yet, but it's coming. Don't worry. Magical book. And this is where things change. What's happening to the world? That's a little bit different. What the fuck is that thing? Suddenly the whole world is replaced. It's gone, replaced by something different. People all changed to these different creatures. Very sunny for figure what all this is. Where's Donnet going? He's gone. And I am... I've got no clue. What is this? Okay, this is strange, obviously. We did not fall asleep in a giant sunny desert town. We were not wearing these strange clothes. And those are not normal people. At all. It's kind of creepy. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. Watch where you're going, son. You're a lizard! Oh ho ho. First rule of Ivalice, never call a Bonga a lizard. Oh, see, they are called Bonga. See, I knew I remember at least part of this game. Absolutely sure. Koopo. There you are, Koopo. And now we get to the Moogles. His main gimmick is saying Koopo after every sentence. He would rap you. Coming from the countryside, that is a... well, it is something. Apologize to Bonga. Koopo. Sorry. He's not used to seeing Bonga. Thank you, Mr. Moogle. Oh, can we help you? You're a soldier, aren't you? What the fuck is a soldier? I'm just a person. Engagement, you say? Now here we get into the real battle system. That is a judge. So that judge will monitor us and make sure we don't break any rules, which we will get into later. This is our first battle with an actual real ally and actual damage. And so our goal is to kill the other people, or at least knock them out, because there is no death. Engage means fight, yes. Use your keen observer of the obvious. And there's the judge, and laws for today are all set. Judge, laws, yes, and he can explain it better than I can. So, the laws today forbid the use of all items. So every day, every time you engage, there will be different laws that will change how things work. Okay, so engagement is the battle, and the laws are rules for the battle. That guy in the armor is the judge. Yes, there you go. It's my turn. Okay, so now instead of just snowballs, we have weapons. So we're gonna go see, we've got 2 other enemies around here. And we're just going to attack them, really. We also, instead of fight, we also have what we call battle tech. Because we only have 1 ability here right now, but we will have more abilities later. Which I will go into later. Now we have a sword instead of just snowballs. We actually do real damage instead of the one that we were doing earlier. Because Mont Blanc, which is our little Moogle friend's name, talked to us. He was facing the wrong way. Alright, so at the moment, we are not controlling Mont Blanc. He is what is called a guest. But he does fire damage, or has magical spells. Magical spells attack basically a cross-shaped area. A little plus sign. Okay, there's so many things to explain at once. Judge points. Judge points. You can get into later. Collect judge points. That way you can use combos with other clan members. So all I have to do is shoot my opponents? Gotcha. Judge points stay between battles, I believe. And they are also used for other special things. I'm going to fight this guy. Probably not kill him. And Mont Blanc's not going to guess. Oh, I missed. And the judge gets a turn every so often too. Not that it really matters at all. I think it's just so, because he basically just stays out of the battle, so you can use his spaces that he's normally on. Here to attack him again, really. Dick. That's another thing. Critical hits knock people backwards, and when you are knocked backwards, you can get flung off of things such as buildings. So if I were on the top of, say, one of these buildings over here, I would probably... it would probably not be fun for me. Because you get knocked off and you take damage and not fun stuff at all. Right, so we're behind this guy, so we should be able to, well, if not quite kill him. Yeah, so the damage is always a little bit less than what you'd imagine. Well, it's not always. It's basically just around there. So he's going to use items. Or no, not an item. Just an ability. That's Soldier's ability. Let's see, we're both the same class, but he has a slightly different ability than I do. I guess I never even really finished explaining all the UI stuff either. He's going. So Mont Blanc is just going to kill him really quickly here. So Mont Blanc at the moment has the 4 basic elemental spells, and apparently 2 judge points. There you go. Yes, you did in fact make it somehow. Yeah. Okay. Potion. Don't do it. It's against the rules. Yep. Correction of law forbidding items. All violations will be sent to prison. So the laws have different rules. Different infractions cause different things. Slammer, I hope I never get sent there. Slammer. Prison, they send people break the law there. A dark and scary place. It is. Shasta. Prison facility in Strong. Okay. What have I got myself into? Quite a lot of things. Quite a lot of things. Never called Banga a lizard. You didn't know? You've seen a Banga before, haven't you? Well, no, not a real one. Kadoan, so he's just naming off other towns now. I don't know where I'm from. A stuffed animal. Yes, he's a Moogle, not a stuffed animal. I believe you. You're confused. Let me explain. This is the town of Cyril, in the land of Ivalice. I said the town where I'm from. Town, but Ivalice is a country. Oh, not my Ivalice, and there's no lizard Banga there either. Moogles? Nope. We just have things like dogs and cats. You said you'd seen a Banga, just not a real one. What did you mean? Well, I'd seen a computer game, not a real life. What's a computer game? not real. It's like a pretend world with heroes and monsters. Saying here is just like your pretend world? You come to think it's just like it's in the game. Oh. This is a little bit of explanation. This is by far the most Koopa story I've ever heard. So you can also replace Koopa with any sort of swear word of your choice. I wouldn't believe me either. Yep, see? So what should I do to do life? Yes, you can help us out. I am Makwar. You are Mont Blanc. Come with me. Okay, sure. Let us go to the pub? The pub. And what's this place? This is the clan. Clans people. Anyone who's played any sort of online game probably understands what they're talking about. Everybody looks so tough. Takes a pretty rough job. Of course, pays good. There's never a dull moment. Maybe someone here knows how I can get back home. Hopefully. Ask around. Sure thing. Hey guys, yeah, this is a new clan member. Thanks. If you'll help me out, find my way home. Does this clan have a name? Well, it's kind of a small clan, so. Hey, brand new guy, why don't you name our clan? Hey, Koopa One. So, in tradition, I'm going to name this something stupid. What? We shall name it. Because no one is above the sacred tradition of naming, of when given the opportunity to name something, to name it something stupid. So we will henceforth be known as Assface. May Assface reign. Yes, that's a great name. Clan Assface. Okay, that is wonderful. Okay, symbols are received when you complete a mission. Place them to add new missions to the pub. Place them in special order to reveal treasure. I actually know how to place. I'm actually going to be placing these in a very special order. Normally when you place them next to each other, they do things. This is the world map, but I will get into all of this next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. So yeah, this is the world of Ivalice. I will get into this next time. So, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this very first video of this brand new series. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or comment below to show your support for the brand new series. And if you guys would like to see more of this series and continuation, etc., or other videos like this, please subscribe to the top left of the video or in the description section below. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you all next time.